thunderstorm. Here we go. I recently rode several hundred miles over the weekend with my Memphis Shades Sportshield. This was my longest road trip on a motorcycle, and I'm glad I had a windshield. In the previous video, we installed the Headlight Shroud. And in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to install the Sportshield trigger lock mounting hardware from Memphis Shades. I decided to go with the Dey Rey windshield for its minimalist aesthetics, and I had to go with the solar tint for visibility and to show off my risers. We'll start with the windshield and insert the grommets through the holes. Make sure the flat part of the grommet lies flat on each side of the windshield. Now we can install the mounting plates with the pre-assembled bolts. The locking mechanism of the mounting plate should point in towards the headlight when installed correctly, so make sure you have the correct one for the left and right side of the windshield. You'll notice the holes on the inside of the mounting plate are square, which will align with the square shape of the bolt. Use your Allen wrench and tighten down the bolts nice and snug. This is how it should look. Now, we'll quickly work on the other side. The fork clamps are adjusted using these grooves, and for my 2020 Lowrider S, I used the third groove in. Make sure the tab of the fork clamp are facing the front of the bike when you loosely install them. Tighten the clamps just enough to give you some wiggle room when you're fitting your windshield. When fitting the windshield, it's best to have the fork clamp bushings adjusted to the rear of the slot. This is simply done by loosening the bolt with the Allen wrench, which will let you slide it back and forth. To align the fork clamps, I started with the top. Once I had the top clamps locked in and lined up, I tightened them down. It was then easy to slide up the bottom fork clamps into place. In hindsight, it would have been easier to start with aligning the bottom fork clamps first. All that you have to do now is tighten up the clamps. When the fork clamps are aligned, you should be able to easily install the windshield starting with the bottom bushings. Loosening the bottom bushings on each side will allow you to adjust the angle on the windshield. Be sure to re-tighten once you're done. Also, always make sure the locking mechanism is fully engaged after installing the windshield. Thanks for tuning in, and if you have any questions, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think of the new windshield. In an upcoming video, I will give my impressions on the functionality of the Dey Rey Sportshield. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and until next time, keep riding safe. Peace.